Song I'm gonna do for this is like a kind of like a bit of a high school sweetheart, and you know, like there's always that girl out there where you just kind of got the heart for, but nothing ever works out. So, quick story: hadn't seen her since I was probably about 18 years old. Bumped into her years later in Toronto. Well, I think it was on Facebook, but I was in Toronto, and so we decided that we were going to get together, and I was going to pick her up, and we were going to go and do some free, it was like one of those ballroom dancing things, and you know, they give away free tickets in the mail, and you pick it up. So I was going to learn ballroom dancing with this girl, and it was going to be our reuniting kind of thing. I totally balled out and just didn't go. I called and said I wasn't feeling well. So this is just a song about what that drive would have been like. Call this long-awaited ride. I drove her down where we danced to a different sound, yes. Covered in every step on this long awaited ride. She loves to dance like there's no one else around, and the sounds of romance pounding in this girl through her chest as she steps to the rhythm of her breath. And you should see her move as our bodies drive in cue to keep ourselves alive, yes, until the music dies. Oh, we'll drive, we'll ride on this long awaited ride. She loves to dance like there's no one else around, and the sounds of romance pounding in this girl through her chest as she steps to the rhythm of her breath. And I love to drive him down because there's no one else around, and the sounds of romance quietly turn the ride into a quest of many steps closer to her breath. On this long awaited ride. All right. So that was that. Thinking of you, girl. Hope you're doing okay today.
most importantly, you guys are doing like an Eastern Canadian tour, right? And you're still doing it.
That's right, eh?
Yeah, like we're in the middle of a East Coast Canada tour, eh?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's good, eh?
You really like it out here.
We started from Ontario, eh? And then there was dollar beers in Montreal, eh? And I parlez-vous all the fucking time,
dollar beer.
Yeah.
Seriously, like we couldn't believe it.
I learned how to say.
I walked into the grocery store and I looked at a 12-pack and it was $12. Like,
$12 for that's a good beer, eh?
I almost had a fucking heart attack or something.
He did, eh? I had to give him CPR.
Right there in the beer store.
In the beer store.
Just laying on the floor, it was like shaking and.
I didn't know you had to blow in the mouth, eh? I thought you were blowing somewhere, but it wasn't working. But it woke him up.
What did I just start here?
I don't know. You want us to talk?
You asked for it.
You asked for it, bro. Ian.
All right, listen. So anyway, listen. You guys, seriously though, you are in the middle of or in the end game of your Eastern tour. You're hitting anywhere that you guys will take you, including my studio. Thank you very much. And what's left? Where are you going? Are you just working your way back, east, west?
Yeah, no, we're heading back after this. We got to stop. We're doing Moncton, Plan B. We popped in there on the way to, and now we're going to pop in there on the way fro. And a really cool venue called Plan B. Lots of awesome people in Moncton. We met some fantastic people, so we're going to go and put on a hell of a show for them too. And then after that, we're going to the Barfly in Montreal. And that'll be, what day is that? That'll be the 14th. So tomorrow is the 12th, and that's when we're playing. Is that right? Tomorrow's the 12th. We're playing.
I think it's the 12th.
Moncton, New Brunswick.
Wow.
All right.
Thanks,
Plan B's
and then the Barfly on the 12th in Montreal, where we're going to parlez-vous. Français.
You're going to parlez-vous Francis, but only if she's pretty.
I'm gonna learn some French songs like Frère Jacques, but heavy metal. Frère Jacques.
I declare this segment over. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, here's the guys.
All right, so this is let's I'm gonna be kind of semi-serious, which is very rare. But this song here, I want to play for you East Coast people. Normally, I have a fiddle with it, and it sounds beautiful. But she's the fiddle player is back home. So this song here, I actually wrote for my late wife, who passed away from cystic fibrosis. And one of the drives in my life is doing fundraisers for cystic fibrosis and making sure people sign their organ donor cards. So that's my shout out to you on the East Coast. If you haven't filled out your organ donor card, then please do, because you could save a life. And you know what, Joe? If you ever got some extra pocket cash, a great place to put it would be cystic fibrosis research. They're always making leeway. So this is a song for my late wife who passed away from cystic fibrosis. It's called "Hers Was Gold," and Hunters Bay Radio 88.7 in Huntsville. You can see them online too. They put it #1 in their top 20 for 5 weeks running. And so shout out to HBR back home. And you can hear it on there too still sometimes. You just tune into it. But I'm going to play it for you here, and then you can hear it on your local radio station, who's going to be sponsoring Ian with all their funds and money. Capo. Oh, I need a capo. Juan always reminds me about my capo. Play me some capo music. All right. Silver. There used to be just 2 guitars. Hers was bold, and his was clever. Now so much more they are. They're playing songs in a dusty corner of a memory. I still have the sounds, and all those things I got made of precious metals. There's only one treasure I found. There's only one treasure I found. Hers was gold and his was silver. Now they hang up just for show. Now I'm old and she's forever, but the guitars still glow. Dusty corner of a memory I still have with sounds, and all those things I got made of precious metals. There's only one treasure I found. There's only one treasure I found. Thank you. All right, you want me to give it? I'm going to give it.
By the way, just so you know, I'm going to post a link on the video that they can click to make a donation straight to the.
That would be fantastic. That would be fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
We could do that.
I love it.